It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game.
It's the Buffalo Bills and the Detroit Lions. And it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Returning it from the 4. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
The questions about Jared Goff's future as an NFL starter, whether he's a long-term answer in Detroit, those are long gone. This offseason, signing a lucrative deal, including over $170 million guaranteed dollars. What I love about what he's done in the Motor City is he's created a sense of belief, a confidence that they have been waiting for, clamoring for. When he steps on the field and into that huddle, he elevates everybody around him. He's made believers in Detroit. Quite a redemption story for Jared Goff.
It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Goff on 1st and 10. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Goff has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Throwing again. It's Goff. Catch is made in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Montgomery has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run in with Montgomery. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. They don't gain anything, so another goal line stand brings up a 4th down decision.
Well, this defense simply outplayed the offense here on these first 3 downs. And now they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. It doesn't get much easier than this. Bates' kick is up and good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Fox now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So now the Bills will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. And leading them out is the 7th-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
We've seen a lot of big arms come and go in the NFL. Few translate that talent, though, into stardom, quite like Josh Allen. It's fun for me on the college football road when I ask these young quarterbacks who they idolize, who they look up to. And just about every big guy that can run says the same thing, Josh Allen, because that skill set is so tantalizing. A player who can rip off a highlight reel play with a pass and just as easy with the down in just about any situation.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Allen on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Normally, when we say somebody's on skates, we're talking about that offensive lineman, right, driven right back to the quarterback. But I think it's applicable for the entire offense to be on skates. 2 plays, 2 negative plays. Got to find something positive here on 3rd down.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
So on 4th down, on comes Sam Martin to handle the punt for the Bills. And he gets it away from his end zone. And this makes it to midfield before it's down. So the Lions headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Patrick with the catch. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st down, it's gone. St. Brown's got it. Complete. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Out of the shotgun, Goff. The throw is caught. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. They'll go for it. Goff. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions stretch their early lead to 9. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions go up 10-zip here in the 1st. Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Buffalo offense out there for their 2nd drive of the contest. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
1st down, ball at the 36. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. It's a two-score game early. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Again, it's Cook. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now. Another one for Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Now it's Cook. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They'll come up 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Allen setting up to throw. That throw behind his intended target.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Pressure coming, it's Allen. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Amendola able to put it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. The Lions offense returning to the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Rush coming for Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. DeMar Hamlin getting there for the tackle. Third down, 1 yard to go. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions hoping to grow their lead before halftime. Third and a lone yard coming up. Throwing is gone. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st down throw from Goff. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he gets him around 6 there. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. 3rd down. Here's Goff. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Call. Back to the air, Allen. Throw left side, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Allen looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's it, bringing him 4th down.
Defense double him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising, the quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
The Bills with a punt team out there. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. So no return on that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. The Lions going to go on offense here late in the half. And we're down inside a minute to play in the half, but that's enough time to get a drive together. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Goff. Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. Patrick going to motion over left. Goff on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing again. It's Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
On 1st down, it's Goff. This is complete to Patrick. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. From the gun, Goff. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Defense showing blitz. Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they get this down to the 28. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Laporta with the grab. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring a touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. From his own end zone, here we go. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've arrived at halftime here in Detroit. The Lions defending their building. They've got the lead at the break. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll let you and Brock catch your breaths as we welcome the rest of you to our EA Sports Halftime Report. In the first half, it was the veteran quarterback Jared Goff who had command of the offense. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Fox now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. So to begin the third, it's going to be the Buffalo offense we see first. They're down 10 as they take over. We've got a 13-3 ball game. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds Kincaid. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's a give to Cook. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Play action now with Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Connection made to Shakir. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He finds Kincaid. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Here's Allen. Cut out left. And they bring him down around the 34.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. This is Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Now run by Cook. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Lee McNeil in on the tackle. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Now Allen going to the air. This one's quickly to Shakir. And he'll go down here at the 16.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. Amendola able to put it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time that he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Lions getting ready to return to the field. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Montgomery now up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
3rd and just 2 to go. Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing is gone. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 35-yard line.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, Goff. St. Brown's got it, complete. Gets it to the 15, and he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. They give up the gut to Montgomery. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Goff back to throw. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. It's incomplete. Risky throw to the sideline. They're lucky that defender didn't.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. Allen. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. They kick the running back in motion. To throw again, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Again, Allen to the air. Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10 now from the 30. To the air again, Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. but that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Pass complete to Gibbs. And this one doesn't go far.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Maverick!
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions leading by 7. Second down now, 7 to go. Handoff running right, Montgomery. And he's brought down for a loss. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Back to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
The Lions readying for the punt. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Bills will take over possession. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now. Finds Kincaid. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw it. That's complete to Coleman out left. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. To throw. He finds Kincaid. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here he is to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
There was a window there for a moment. But boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now to throw. Gets this to Kincaid. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds at the 4. Oh, he was thinking touchdown there. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
To play for the tire win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Cook. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Fullback trying to power it across. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.